A lot of people are wondering what's happening at Eastside Games Group in Vancouver, Canada. A letter sent from the founders of Eastside Games to their employees started out by stating, "At Eastside Games, we are not tolerant. We are not inclusive. We will not defend your right to free speech." Alarming, right? But this isn't the only thing happening at Eastside Games that has a lot of people in the gaming industry talking. A Facebook post written by Eastside Games CEO Jason Baily on his public profile immediately raised concerns over the position. Asking for a personal assistant, Baily opens the post by asking for candidates to be able to deal with a maniac with delusions of grandeur. He wrote that he wanted someone who was easily able to adapt to hours of boredom followed by moments of absolute frenzy. Baily went on with more job requirements, including hopping on a plane to who knows where to buy me an eclair I saw in a shop window somewhere in France, and manage my day-to-day. But also my absolute disaster of a personal life. Other unprofessional requirements listed by the Eastside Games CEO included, help me win Rally Racing Championship and compete internationally. All while trying to keep me focused and able to know where I left my AirPods. A purported former employee retweeted the job announcement and urged those considering it not to apply. He posted a copy of the job announcement to his Twitter page with a comment that said, "Anyone who sees this, do not take this flocking job." The same person went on to clarify the next day with this tweet in the same thread. "I want to be clear about one thing. Back when I worked at ESG, there were a ton of great, hard-working individuals there. Many I still consider my dearest friends. Unfortunately, I had to witness many overworked, underpaid, and sometimes reduced to tears." When Baily made a tongue-in-cheek reply to his post, the purported former employee responded by stating, "It's also about the many ex-employees commenting, sharing, and liking. Ones who left willingly too. They all know who you are. They know your brand of self-proclaimed a-hole humor is just something you hide behind when in actuality, you're just an a-hole." Multiple other replies pointed out the many red flags in Baily's announcement. One respondent summed up the responses by stating, "Oh no. I thought this was a parody until people started sharing their experiences there." The ex-employee's tweet and his assessment of Eastside Games CEO Jason Baily's announcement has been retweeted hundreds of times and also received thousands of likes. And then, of course, there's the ongoing $100 million lawsuit that accuses Eastside Games Group of not only breaking a contract, but also withholding payments and stealing code. The complaint adds that these actions are part of a concerted and deliberate business strategy that Leaf, Eastside's former name, has executed multiple times. These are just a few of the concerning things happening at Eastside Games. Only time will tell how these questionable actions will affect the company, the shareholders and IP partners like Disney, NBC Universal, and Paramount. However, it's clear that things are not looking too good for Eastside Games Group as their stock price has fallen more than 75% in the last year alone.